welcome to Rukon. Today, our special guest, what's your name and what's your position in the Catholic Church?
My name is Sister Mary. I'm a nun in the Catholic Church.
Where's your nun outfit? What are these, your street
I
clothes?
I don't hang out on the streets. That's a prostitute, dear. Not a nun. My nun outfits were at the dry cleaners. I ran out.
So, where and when did you find Jesus?
Funny question. I think it happened one day. I was at a friend of mine. I was at their camp. This girl, well, we'll just call her Espen for the moment. And well, she offered me marijuana, and I looked at they called it a joint back then. And instead of seeing a rolled up piece of paper, I saw Jesus' face staring back at me. And he said, Sister Mary, don't do drugs! And that day on, I decided my place was in the Catholic Church. Thanks.
So tell me about your little display here.
Well, today we have a quite interesting display. First of all, I have my ruler. It's dual purpose. Its first purpose is disciplinary measures, as most people know. Nuns are very important in the disciplinary areas of school, especially for slapping children and so on. But the other purpose of this one is to educate as well as discipline. Not only can I hit kids, but they're also struck with... But they're also struck with the message that drugs are evil in all shape, size, and form, be it marijuana or heroin. You will go to hell if you do not dare to resist drugs. Secondly, in our display, we have a pamphlet about the nuns of our church place. And
church place?
This one is in prayer. As you see, prayer is very important. And we want to appeal to your heart and your purse. I have holy water, which I drink with every morning meal. No. I've seen the look in...
only nun thing to do?
Seen the look in your eyes, you see. Tastes wonderful. Then we have a microscope. This is for
magnifying glass?
Oh yes, a magnifying glass. This is for examining children's clothing to see if they have any drug traces on them. If so, I use my ruler to beat them with the message of anti-drug holiness.
Would you like to demonstrate?
Yes.
I'm clean.
No, it didn't work.
I saw that speck of crack. Next in our display, we have this human figure, which is complementary design to show the human body. It can do many a movement, such as dancing, bowing, leaning backwards, or we use it in other educational purposes.
But you can't do this when you're on drugs, right? That's to show the purpose, so...
No, actually, people on drugs can, but it reveals a lot about them. You see, if I was to do this to, say, a heroin addict, they would automatically take the figure, and I would say, what does this human figure seem to wish to do to your mind? And they would say, like this. As you can clearly see, this indicates a person injecting themselves with a drug. Or if they were I don't know what the phrase is, hothead is it? They would automatically make the figure go like that, smoking a doobie, I believe it is called in modern times. So this figure helps us to educate. Next in our display, we have blood.
Is that real human blood?
Yes. I actually took this from a child that I taught from. He was a drug addict, and he died. and he donated his blood to me. And if you are a drug addict, you will die too. And next we have a skull. This skull was, it is a symbol. It's quite symbolic of how our church believes that Satan is evil, and this is from Satan, and as you can see, it looks very evil, much like Satan. So. And we also have a monkey, which I just enjoy.
Is he a Christian monkey?
No, actually, he's Lutheran, which is part of Christianity, so yes. he
But
is.
you accept him anyway.
Question.
Wait, let's see who is from the audience. Oh, hello there, miss.
Thank you. I would just like to ask you about the ruler. Not only do I disagree with capital punishment, but also I was wondering about the program of DARE. Doesn't it actually help students learn more about drugs than they knew in the first place?
No, it does not actually. And as far as capital punishment, you're wrong.
Well, actually, in the program of DARE, how do nuns get involved?
One day, I was actually in one of the schools that I teach at, and the DARE officer came in to teach in the classroom, and he said to the nuns, I think it would make quite a powerful statement on the students if their own teachers and sisters were to be involved in this important movement in the children's lives. So they told us that if we were to register as official licensed DARE instructors, that it would not only help to educate the children, but it would also increase our likelihood of eternal salvation.
I have another question for you. Have you ever tried drugs? And which kind?
Is there anyone else with a question here? You have any other questions?
Have you ever tried drugs?
Please answer my question. I would really like to know because if I've never tried them, how do I
Yes,
know if I don't
woman
want
behind the camera. A question.
Do you like pie? Pie. Do you like it?
You mean meat of Satan?
No.
No, I do not.
It's like cherry pie.
Yes, meat of Satan.
sweet cherry pie?
What about raspberry pie?
Sour cherry pie?
Crabapple pie.
Any other questions from people not Satan worshippers?
Have you ever met the Pope?
Yes, actually, he and I are pen pals. We write each other using, what's the hip thing today? Gel pens. Usually the silvery ones. I like those. They're good.
Okay, I think it's time for a commercial break. We'll be back. Enjoy this commercial about lollipop bunnies.
Thank you for joining us, Sister Mary Nunula.
Stare off the streets and the trees, which are drugs.
Goodbye.